He's out there with Porzingis. Lou Dort out there with Griffin. And it's Cousins in at the point. Here is Slim. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Hayward trying to get open his partner.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against Memphis was dominant. He finished with 19 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. It was just the kind. Of game he wanted to have, trying to help his team make the playoffs. Let's see if he can keep up that effort, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep giving it.
Now Cousins, after the missed three from Slim. And no good. Hayward with some nice D. Jumps up. And this is the fast break layup.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Porzingis. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And there's the call. It's an illegal screen.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here is Slim. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slant game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here's Walker. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Two second.
Substitution on the
first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans, 34.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. The Pelicans trail. They've got Slim. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Smith in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Slim. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Slim. Finished off the break. Slim's got the lead up to 1 now for New Orleans. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Walker. Right side, Griffin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Assisted.
Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Cousins, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Outside, Griffin. Back to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Dort. Defense right on him. Doesn't go that time. Brown, the pass to Slim. New Orleans moving it around. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
No good from Cousins.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
The Lakers trail. Outside, Dort. Back to Cousins. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dort wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Brendan Carter, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hachimura comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cooper's checked in. Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Here is Slim. Dishes to Smith. Pass to Slim. Unloads. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the inside. Cousins takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. .146 left in the third. Pass to Slim. Here's Brown. Pelicans keep it alive. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And really aggressive on the old glass as Hachimura put that one right back in.
So timeout called here for Los Angeles.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Lakers, Luguentz Dort. One shot.
And Dort, no good on that one.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz, Dort, and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Jarris Walker's status. Dave, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers' head athletic trainer. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Lou Dort out there with Griffin. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Walker. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To take the lead, Porzingis with the block. Outside Griffin. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Can't connect from short range. Here's Slim. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Daniels. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your
What, he have something in his eye on that
number
shot?
9. 2 shots.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Now here's Griffin. Now Cousins. And Hayward with the block. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and they take the lead. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. We've had hackathons. They've been in great position. And we've been smart attacking the offensive platform.
Right on the bucket.
It makes it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 4. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
He's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Allen's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, let's lock in, keep our focus, and lead everyone down the stretch. Now, his players look engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Slim. The second chance effort. And Adebayo with the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
The pass to Porzingis. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Double team on Adebayo. Pass to Slim. Plenty of space. They get it back. Porzingis with the block.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Nails the triple.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Slim. The putback. Money!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now. looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kristaps Porzingis. At the
So the
line
first
for
one
2.
drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession.
Personal foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but the foul for some misses.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Cousins finds Griffin. From past the arc, it's money from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Cousins.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So the first of 3 is good. That brings them within 2. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends it going 2 of 3. And they've done it. The New Orleans Pelicans get it done. Now they've made it through the first one and have a little momentum on their side for sure. They can go now into the next game, knowing the playoffs are well within reach.
This game is about survival for the 9 seed